We hired out a cinema to shoot a music video, and this is how it went. So the concept of this video was to tell the story of a relationship beginning and ending, while the artist will be looking back on this as he watched their story play out in the cinema. So the artist we were shooting with was RX, and this was a 2-day shoot, so before we could get to the cinema, we had to shoot the other half of the video first. Day 1 was all about shooting the narrative parts of the video, so we split this into 3 sections. The couple dating at the start of the relationship, the couple arguing later on into the relationship, and eventually the couple breaking up. For the dating scenes, we shot a lot of this at the Christmas market where they just explored and I was just getting some very natural shots. This gave the scene a really authentic feel. We also got a few performance shots of the pair in bed at the apartment just to open up the first part of the video. For the next part of the video, this was where they were going to be constantly arguing and I wanted to show this through the performance shots. One of my favourite examples of this was where RX was rapping directly into the camera lens while the model was pushing him and trying to argue with him. We then got some more cutaways of the pair arguing and I was really happy with how this section of the video came out. And then for the final part of the storyline, it was about capturing once the couple had now broke up. I wanted to show this through the eyes of the artist, so I had him sat there on his own reflecting on their times together. For these scenes, I used a blue lighting and a candle to add to the mood and to contrast the brighter colour palette and grade that we used at the start of the video. We then got some more B-roll shots and that was a wrap for day 1 of the shoot. Once we'd got a cinema secured, we just had to prepare what we actually wanted them to screen. So I made a separate edit of the video using all the main narrative beats of the storyline, which we then had converted into a DCP file and sent over to the cinema ready to be screened. Now moving on to shoot day 2. For this we started with some shots of the artist reacting to the film, showing happy emotions, and moving to bitter and sad expressions by the end of the film.
Right, then in these ones a lot of like shaking your head, kind of frustrated, angry.
I thought this was a really effective and key part to the scene. We then shot a series of performance shots. These were fun to include in the video and kept it running smoothly. We then finished with some final B-roll shots, just to bridge the storyline scenes together. I then got a final shot of the actual cinema screen itself, and then that was a wrap. The Love Myself music video is out now, and it's available on RX's YouTube and the JT Media website. Make sure you check it out.